Should we flip the house? Should we buy the house? Is it cheaper to build, buy land and build up? All of that is math. So taking a couple zip codes here in California, North Park, La Mesa, Otay Mesa, and La Jolla, right? We know that the average square footage for North Park, 1,300 square feet, right? They get as small as 500 and as big as normal. La Mesa, 1,450 as an average. Otay, down in Chula Vista or San Isidro, 1,720, so bigger houses down there. And La Jolla, the average is pretty big for single family, 2,750 as an average. And this is in the last 2 months, right? I just took the last 2 months average. Days on market, 21 days on market for North Park, 20 days on market for La Mesa, 28 days on market for Otay, 74 days on market for La Jolla. So they hang out on market a little longer, right? Which makes more sense. Sold price per square foot, 660, 428, 335, and 900 as an average. And then what we have to consider is if we're gonna buy land and build on it, we have to think about land costs. What's that? Exactly, because you got to buy the land and then you have to build. Now, how much does it cost to build? Price per square foot? Close, right around 200. So to build, I'll write that up here, our build costs are going to be around 200 bucks a square foot, right? For more expensive locations like La Jolla, it's going to be a little bit more. For places that are more first-time home buyer stuff, it could be slightly less, but we're going to go with 200 per square foot if it's already entitled, right? If it already has gas going to it and water and things like that. A little bit more maybe if you have to completely from raw land. But at 200 bucks a square foot, let's do some math. If we're going to have a 1,300 square foot house at 660 a square foot, how much is that? Yeah, it's around 858,000 bucks. And if we're gonna have a 1,450 square foot house at 428 bucks a square foot, how much is that? That's gonna be 620,000, okay? And what about our Otay house at 1,720 square feet, 335 bucks a square foot? 577. And what about our La Jolla house at 2,750, 900 bucks a square foot? Yeah, 2.4 million. Okay, so here's our prices. So where would you say it's better to purchase and flip versus to buy land and build from scratch? Obviously, Otay Mesa, right? $75,000 is the average piece of land, and at 200 bucks a square foot to build, let me see here. Let me do 200 times 1720. It'll only cost you $350,000 to build and another $75,000 for land, so you're gonna make it here. Whereas in La Jolla, even at 200 bucks a square foot for here, you're not gonna make it, right? It's not gonna be worth it for you here. And same thing for La Mesa, and same thing for North Park. So this is how we determine if it's better for us to purchase land and build up from scratch, or to simply renovate a structure that's already on the land.